Cause hello, oh, cause hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, baby, and I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How y'all doing? I didn't do the countdown, so I just decided to go straight into it. Let's go. How is everybody? Be sure to join me on my OnlyFans. I just uploaded, or a couple days ago, there's a new reading on there for all you singles that want to know what's going to happen for the rest of the year. It's on there for all signs. Hello. Hi, everybody. All right. Give me 4 or 5, no, give me about 6 cards. What does Aries need to know right now? Hello. How y'all doing? Hey. What does Aries need to know right now? Did y'all get the notification? What does Aries need to know right now? All right. What does Aries need to know right now? You did? Okay, good. Okay. Well, there's going to be, let's see. Whoa, money-wise, Ace of Pentacles upright, Page of Pentacles upright. Could be new opportunities to make money. Some of you just an increase in your money, all right, as well. Some of you a new opportunity, possible, like could be a side hustle or a new main money, up and up. I don't know how it comes towards you. I just know it's more money. 5 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles upright. So lots of money cards, money on the up and up, all right. Okay, why the Tower card? Why is the Tower card here? Sudden communication from a stalker. Just know if somebody suddenly messages you, they've been watching you and like wondering when they're going to pounce. So they may pounce soon. How would they know who this person is? Let's see. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Lucinda. My finger's in the way. 1 second. Let me get rid of this angle for one because it makes, every time I point at the screen, it shows it much better. Let's see. So see now I can look the point and stuff. All right. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, who is this person that's going to pop up? Like describe the person that will pop up. Don't ask. Bye. All right. Whoever they are, they're still in love with you. Still in love. All right. It's not telling me exactly who. Still, the person's still in love with you. They're going to pop up and say something. All right. Yeah. But look what clarifies it. Let me get rid of the glare. I told you, somebody that's been like wanting you back, wanting to be around you. All right. Is what it tells me. Wanting you back, wanting to be around you. But what I get, like, can you describe describe them? 2 cards. Describe this person. 2 cards. It's somebody that basically you had a short-term, short-lived thing with. All right, is what I feel. Somebody that you may have dated, or there was energy there of you two dating before, or something like that. All right. What I get for you in general, though, I get for some of you more money coming to you. All right, is what I feel, an increase in your finances. Some of you it's through a second job or another primary job. All right, so or the job you have, maybe there's going to be more progress with that, or more of a step up with that. All right, that's promotion, raise energy. But for self-employed, more of a client base, so people seeking you out for what you do. So depends on what you do, really. I guess. Let's go to your career and money cards, and we'll go to Taurus. All right, what's coming up for Aries? I'm still not awake. What is coming up for Aries? Give me upright meanings only for the general. We'll see. Deadlines on things. So get stuff done. All right, don't let it linger to the last moment. I get some of you bills being paid. That's a good thing. Bills being paid. You also pulled my sign for either one at some point going back to school or at least thinking about it. If it's not that, what is it? I'm also getting some of you something about your insurance may change, car, health, or whatever the case may be. All right. For you ones that work for a place, there's going to be a performance evaluation. They're going to evaluate your performance. So stay on your P's and Q's. All right. I'm also getting some of you debts being paid off, or paying off debts, or at least being focused on paying off what you owe. All right, as well. One last message, and we're going to go to Taurus. It's not really giving a whole lot. All it tells me that really very general. It says that you're on the path to success. Really, it says you're on the right direction and good changes. So really, very general, but whatever you're doing, just stick with it. All right, there's going to be some type of growth and expansion with it. You're on the right path. Don't get derailed or thinking you're not where you need to be. All right, you're exactly where you need to be right now. All right. So who gives this? Oh, okay. Anyways. All right, let's go to Taurus. Be sure to join me on my OnlyFans at this link. There is a new reading on there. It's called All Signs for the Singles Rest of the Year Prediction. So if you're single and you want to know what's going on the rest of the year, well, there's a reading on there for you, and the timestamps are up on it. So, all right, here we go. All right, Taurus, what's coming up for you? Hair's a mess. So, all right, here we go. What is coming up for Taurus? What is the good, or sorry, not good stuff. What does Taurus need to know right now? What is it that Taurus needs to know right now? Okay, what does Taurus need to know right now? We need 6 cards for Taurus. That's it? Okay. Death reversed. Some of you are not releasing something. We'll see. There may be a situation you're not releasing, even though you know the clear, you know what their issues are or problems are, or you know what, some of you found out things about this person, yet you still have a hard time releasing it. All right. Yet you want to release it. I'm also getting some of you being tired of a job you want to release, but you're sticking in there as well, or a thing you do for work. But I'm getting like something about a connection that you know, it's kind of like you know what's wrong with it. You know, maybe you've seen things about this situation, like stuff that should make you want to move on from it, but you still have this yearning to be around it or be with this person or something like that. Yeah. At the same, you may be stuck between a rock and a hard place about a connection. All right. Like I get this energy of like, this is the way it comes up. It's almost like it's a situation or a person you can't release or let go of entirely. But at the same time, it's like, you know, they may, you know that they may not be any good. Let me hide my damn trash. You know they may not be any good. All right. But where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place is, it's like, you know, you shouldn't be stuck on it or really lingering on it. You already know the 411 about them. You know, you pretty much know why it ain't shit, basically. All right. Yet it still has a big tie on you. All right. But the funny part about it is I get you like close it off from it, but it's still lingering, like kind of heavy. All right. Is what I feel. Very heavy lingering energy with this read right here. Very interesting. Let's throw some cards on it. I'm also getting some of you like being tired of a thing that you do for work, but knowing you, it's kind of like you feel like you should still stick in there, or like you have no other option. All right, as well. Some of you found out they're narcissistic. All right, or very self-absorbed. Look, it says move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. Again, I think that you really know this already. Is what I feel. I'm gonna pull you a few more cards. What else we want to tell for Taurus? I will not be making these overly long reads. There's no need to be on here for 10 minutes per read. You know, it's like here lately I'm like focused on decent timing for the reads and not over timing. Yeah. Again, some of you are done with a non-committal player. All right. Sweet charmer will treat you good, but plays with your heart. Some of you, that's what you were dealing with. Like, you know, that's what you need to release. Some of you have become bored of it anyways. I thought for a lot of you, why you hang on to something is because there's not really that great of options elsewhere. All right. Or it's just like, I don't know, is what I feel. So let's go to your career and money now. All right, here we go. Give me career and money messages for Taurus. There's 3 cards that really point out what they can expect. Overtime, vacation. Actually, 2 cards came out, 2 extra cards. You got dress to impress. Some of you, I get you upgrading your wardrobe or trying your best to look good, I guess, would you say? All right, some of you, it's for work, you're trying to look good, or you're just going to use some hard-earned money to get new wardrobe, clothes, all right? Now, you do have overtime here, all right? So some of you, there could be overtime coming to you. Now, clearly, well, for ones that are employed by someone, there may be more overtime and more pay coming to you, all right? Or they may pay you extra to work more, something like that. Then you also have vacation here, all right? For some of you, there could be a trip in the spring and summer. I got in my head, some of you a fall trip as well, or just spring and some of you, I also get some of you getting paid time off, all right? Or you may get paid time off in the future from your job. For self-employed, what about for self-employed? That seems very, what about for self-employed? Interview, job offer. Only way I can interpret that for self-employed, you may actually hire someone to help you, all right? Or you may need extra help. You may hire like an employee or something, right? Or somebody to help you. Is what I feel. Make sure you fill them out. But I get you like well, that means business is going to be doing good if you have to hire somebody or get help, all right, is what I feel. So you can take that as you want, take that as you will, all right? Who gives a shit? One last card. I'll pull a, let's see. I don't know. Anything else for extra for what's so strange is there is true love coming to you, and it's like your next connection or a future connection will offer you like more stability. I even get you could have kids with this person. They may already have children present when you meet them, but true love comes in the form of you actually being a part of the white picket fence scenario. All right. Don't know when it happened, how it happened. I just know it would. All right. So don't feel like you'll never have that because it's actually pointing out the opposite that you will have it. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Oh, we're making good time. We're making good time. All right. Let's see. I'm on my 6th day of fasting, and I'm doing so good. I did 19 hours of fasting. So 19 hours. Why is Tesla messaging me? Please tell me they're not canceling my appointment again. One second. Let me see what they have to say. One sec. I'll be right back. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. What is coming up for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know right now? Yeah, I'm on my 6th day of fasting. Just my last fasting, I did 19 hours. So 19 hours, and I actually feel good. I don't feel weak or as hungry. So I'm getting this weight off if it kills me. All right, here we go. Let's go to Gemini. Let's go to Gemini. When I weighed myself this morning, I was at my lowest weight I've been in a while. So yeah, I think it's starting to work. All right, Gemini, what's coming up for you? Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, reversed. 3 of Pentacles, reversed. 2 of Wands, reversed. Knight of Pentacles, upright. Why am I getting, the strongest sense I get is for some of you doing I get some of you in the future like, especially for you ones that work somewhere, not self-employed people, I would say more so, I get you like kind of getting out of your job in the future or finding something else, or at least thinking about it. All right. Some of you may finally give them the axe at some point. I don't know why I get that. I got to go with what I get. You're going to start feeling kind of unappreciated or not given opportunities. All right. This is not for self-employed. This is for the ones that have a job. All right. How are you feeling about your job right now? The Temperance. You're kind of taking. Ooh, I feel like you're very up and down with it, is what I feel. Like very up and down emotionally with it. Like, I do get more calmer times coming with a job, but you may get to a point where you're tired of the lack of um, opportunities or the lack of, you getting to the next opportunity or to the next goal or the next level. All right, is what I feel. Now, I want to talk about a connection that I'm getting here, all right, as well. I feel like there will be some type of, okay, if there was a person ignoring you, like your messages, or just ignoring messaging you, whatever the case may be, um, who's drinking? Nobody's drinking. Who are you talking to? I don't, that was a one-time thing. I don't drink like that. Okay. What I get is, it's almost like there was a person that was ignoring you or not speaking to you. There may be a like sudden speaking between you two. You may even be tempted to ignore them when they try to speak to you. Like you may give them a taste of their own medicine, all right? Something like that. Because I get something about communication happening, all right, is what I feel. Let's ask how that's going to transpire. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's see. I'm going to say something very odd. If you get back in contact or if you have contact with someone, why is it telling me y'all's outcome is moving in together? Now, it's not literally saying you're going to move in with your person that pops up out of nowhere. The way I see it is, some of you, there was this person that may have had, you may not even know this. I don't know how, I mean, you may do, maybe you do know. I don't know. There was a person that had high hopes between you two. I think they even had thoughts of living with you or moving in with you. Some of you, they still want that, dare I say. And for some of you, you're not even aware that they may have had these thoughts. Some of you do. No, I'm not sure. That's kind of strange. All right. So there's somebody that wants to speak to you or communicate with you. I don't know who that is. I may be totally wrong, and I don't care. I'm also getting possible trips or travels for some of you as well. It's not telling me nothing specific. It's all general. I do get something about work-wise, you not feeling like they're giving you any type of step up. I don't know why I get that. Now, obviously, if you're self-employed, that wouldn't make any sense with you because you are your own step up. You do your own thing. I would say that's more so for a Gemini that in a workplace situation. All right. But something about you and you suddenly communicate with someone. All right. Is what I feel. Let's see what else comes up for you. I'm not firing on all cylinders today. Sorry about that. Actually, give me clarify that last situation I was talking about for Gemini. Let's see who's up there. It's also talking about, it says open your heart, because I feel like there's a new connection coming in for you as well. The brand spanking new. So make sure your heart is open to a degree. Look out for somebody that wants to get back with you. Just saying. Yeah, I just said that, and there it is again. They may want to be back with you. I feel like they really want to still have, I feel like they wanted more with you. Probably don't even realize it. They thought further ahead than you thought they were. All right, just saying. So, look at my hair now. I got a haircut coming soon. I'm going to have to call my barber and say, look, I need a haircut. I need a haircut. He told me to call him whenever I needed a haircut. So, I may be calling him soon. All right, one second. Let me go to your career and money messages now. All right, here we go. What is coming up for Gemini? Okay. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. So you have my symbol for, Either you're going to have a higher credit score, or some of you may get a literal loan approved. But I always take this as a higher credit score. All right, for some of you, are credit doing good, or going to be doing good, I guess you could say. All right. What else? What else coming up for Geminis? Payday. But there's more. There's an increase in pay. Some of you also get your credit score doing good too, or doing better, or going to be going up, is what I feel. What about for self-employed? Now it's pointing out to self-employed folks. That's interesting. You got huge decisions coming up, self-employed. Give me a second for you ones that you may be like very tempted to spend a lot, but then hold back at the same time. Like, oh, I don't need to be spending. I even get at some point, some of you also, why is it saying, I asked what's coming up for self-employed? I got huge decisions around a toxic work environment. Now, if you're self-employed, okay, that could be saying some of you, you may work around people in the future where it's like a toxic there. All right, watch out who you bring on for help or something like that as well. I don't know what your reading's saying, Gemini. I don't know. All right, so these, yeah, but let's go ahead and go to Cancer. I don't know what Gemini's reading's trying to say. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, and I don't give a shit. Let's go to Cancer now. All right, yeah, these couches came with. Somebody said I like your leather couches. Yeah, they're like a big row of them. Like those came with the house. I kept them. I'm like, well, I was being cheap. I was like, I'm gonna keep these theater seats because they recline and all, but I'm gonna upgrade them here soon, probably. I want the ones that have the trays on it, where you can pull the tray out of the arm of the couch, and then it has a USB charger thing. So I might upgrade those soon. We'll see. So, but these came with the house. I didn't. He said, "You want these?" I said, "I sure do." He said, "You want the washer and dryer too?" I said, "Yes, I'll take it." And he was like, "Okay, do you want the couch and stuff?" He was only even leaving me the couch, but he actually ended up taking that. But he left me the patio furniture. What else did he leave here? He was going to leave a whole big couch upstairs. Like he's going to leave me both of his couches. There's a couch upstairs. There was a couch upstairs that he had, and then there was a couch in the living room. Because there's two living rooms. Well, I guess you can call it like living room 2 or den. It's the den. But I have a living room upstairs and I have a living room down here. So it's like he's going to leave me a whole lot of shit. But I said, no, I'll just take these and the washer and dryer and all that. And he left me the patio furniture. So why am I talking about this? Who cares? All right, let's go to Cancer now. Y'all, I'm not feeling these reads. They're kind of bland and boring, but y'all watch it. So, okay. You're lagging a little. Well, that could be on your end because when I watch it back, it doesn't lag. You need to upgrade your shit and stop trying to tell me to upgrade my shit. My shit is very 21st century. My shit is very this year. All right, 5G all over the house, G. All right. You need to come up. You need to do something. You need to do something productive because when I watch the readings back at the time y'all say it's lagging, nothing happens. It's as clear as day. So you may want to upgrade your shit or your Wi-Fi connection. All right. Okay. I said, no, let's take this. Let me see. These and the washer and dryer and all that. And he left me the patio. Yo, bitch. So. I mean, bitch, you shallow. I'm surprised you even know how to spell shallow. All right. Bye. 1 second, Cancer. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go to Cancer now. Don't tell me what's not your Wi-Fi, because the thing is, it ain't lagging on my end, so it has to be somebody's Wi-Fi. Okay, let's go to Cancer now. Let's go to Cancer now. Okay. That kills me. They'll tell me all the time that I'm lagging. Then when I watch it back, it's clear as day. So either one, it's a YouTube issue or it's your shit. You need to get off that prehistoric ass Wi-Fi or that dial-up that your grandmama had. All right, get off your grandmama's dial-up and her AOL account and get you a real ass, 5G shit. All right, or bitch, you need to upgrade your Jurassic Park era phone. All right, that bitch was around back before Christ. All right, just saying. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay, Cancer, let's come. Okay, Cancer starts at 24 minutes. I'll just say 25 minutes, all right? Here we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. Six of Swords, which keeps coming out today. I get you moving on from a situation. You're no longer putting any more work into it. None. Like, you're taking all your energy back. You're even going to get your mojo back. That still won't make them go away by you disengaging. In fact, it makes them want you more. Yes! Oh, they got an apology in tow too with it. Yeah! Some of you, there could be a new car in your future or travels, all right? Look what comes out. This keeps coming out too. This particular, there's a ton of cards in this deck, by the way. And this one keeps resurfacing. You moving away makes them want you more, hence why they'll pop up in your future. It's like that's what they want, is for you to try to get away because it makes them want you more. Do you know that hoe gonna try to apologize too? Yeah. Bitch. See what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of reading it. All right. Who cares? All right, give me more description for this situation. I can get an apology in tow for some of you. Somebody trying to apologize. They may try to ask you to go out with them, or let's go out. I'm sorry, let's go out, or something like that. They don't have to be those exact words. I'm just giving you a little bit of a highlight of what could happen. All right. Some of you are a darker haired person. All right. Or some of you were involved with some darker haired person. Some of you were involved elsewhere, and that was an issue. I don't know how to do that Riri Fox Cathcart about the OnlyFans. I don't know. That's a good question. But it's a person that doesn't, like, you're going to try to move on from them. You're going to try to, like, disengage. All right, you're going to try to stop giving any airtime. But it's like, that makes them want you even more. All right, let's look into their thoughts. This is clearly a love read. All right, here we go. I've been getting my karma. You know what this hoe has been thinking? You know what this hoe's been thinking? They've had like a little bit of issues, things happening to them since they've been doing you some type. I think they've actually literally had the thought, like, I'm gonna read their mind for a second, like, you know, I was doing cancer pretty shitty. I wonder if I'm getting my karma because I'm having bad luck here or bad luck there. They may have crossed their thoughts, like they think that there's some type of bad karma they're getting. Okay, that's a little interesting. Your popularity puts me in a pessimistic mind frame is how they feel as well. I don't know if you are somebody who's popular, or if that's saying that they think that maybe you're popular with the women or popular with the men, or they may have this like paranoia that you're popular with other people. They may be kind of possessive of you is what I'm trying to say. Doesn't mean that you're literally some red carpet walking whore. That's not what I'm saying. Or you're at the Met Gala or something like that. Bye, see ya. What I'm trying to say is, it's like they may think that you have a popularity with some people. All right, like, who they dealing with. There may be like a little bit of possessiveness there. I don't give a shit. See what I'm saying? So I also get something about either one, a travel in your future, or a car, all right, as well, all right? So let's go to your career and money. Singles, I didn't get a message for you. Let me ask directly if there's a message for you, all right? Okay. You know, it's so funny because I feel like my OnlyFans is taking off more than I thought, right? And it's like maybe my YouTube's falling out of favor, but I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind switching to OnlyFans full time. Like, if y'all stop watching me on here, I'll just switch over there. I really don't mind. Because I used to be so worried about, like, y'all watch my all sign readings like crazy. Y'all devour my all sign readings. But the individual sign reads, I don't watch that often. Or that's never been my most watched stuff at all. And I'm like, you know what? If this channel falls out of favor, I'll just switch over to OnlyFans full time. I wouldn't care. I would not care. All right? I would not care. Let's go to your career and money. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But anyways, who cares? All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do this. What is coming up for Cancer's money and career message? You may actually get 2 jobs, or might have 2 ways of making income, or you're going to open up another form of income. All right. Yeah, I got something about either you're going to get a whole new job, or you may actually get a secondary thing. I don't care if you're self-employed or not. Okay, for ones that are work somewhere, for ones that work for people, I get you getting a second form of income. I don't know how you want to. I just get in the future. You want to open up multiple streams of income. Now, for you self-employed, you may actually start to venture out and do other things, sell other things. Something you're going to be doing something different. All right, what I feel. I don't know really what it is, to be honest. All right. Now at work, I get for somebody that work in a workplace, if you feel like there's like shadiness coming your way, it's because they're competing with you. All right, they're trying to compete with you. They see you want to be doing good, or they feel like you like have a step up over them, or they feel like you're that type that has potential, and they may hate on you. All right, who cares? I don't even know what that was trying to say. I'm just gonna go to the next sign. I don't know what these readings are trying to talk about today. All right, they sound like fucking chicken scratch when I try to read them. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, singles. Single Cancer. What's coming up for them? What the fuck do you want? And don't you dare ask me about single. Actually, I told you I was going to read single. Sorry. You need to stop coming to me about love, Cancer, singles. All right? You need to stop asking me questions. Tyler, why is that? You're the tarot reader. Of course, we're going to come to you. You not listening. I'm talking about not literally stop asking me all questions. That's not what I mean. But how you going to sit here and ask me about your singlehood? You don't even get the fuck out the house or sing. Bitch, you're a fucking like what do you call it? Like what do you call those people? Hermit, or like an old woman or an old man in the shoe. What let me tell you? 4 of Swords is what you do in love. Even if you had options, you would kind of like find reasons to not entertain it. Do your cynicism or whatever you want to call it. Bye. All right. What's so strange is I find that kind of odd. Your outcome's the Hierophant. There is something long-term coming, but I don't want you to think that you're going to find it within your 4 walls. 4 walls. That thing called your house. So I don't have more than 4 walls. You know what I mean? Bitch. So I'm saying, how you going to find somebody doing that? But what I would say is, I encourage you to either one, do a dating app, or get out the house. Because there's an energy there of a possible relationship, all right, something long term. So if you get seen, maybe somebody would see you, all right. Time all the time I go to the McDonald's. That doesn't count. Who wants to tell their future generation, yeah, I found your daddy at McDonald's, or I found your mama at McDonald's. She was a French fry hoe. Nobody wants to say that. Get out of the house, places that you don't normally go, because otherwise you're going to keep coming and badgering me about love. I have a feeling, all right? No, you don't get out the house. Don't tell me you do. Nope. So I'm saying, so don't come to me, ask me questions about love when you're not doing what's necessary. If you're not seen, if your open sign's not up, what do you want me to tell you? All right? Okay, okay. Let's go to Leo now. All right. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's go to Leo now. Okay. I just got giving it all away. You may get to a point where you want to give away clutter, or give away stuff to get out of your house, I don't know what that means. Some of you bitches may get to a point where you get tired of clutter or things you don't need no more, and you may give it away or goodwill it or something like that, or yard sale, something like that. I don't know. All right. Okay. Or something like that. Okay, what's coming up for Leo? What's coming up for Leo? Okay, bitch, please. 6 of Wands. You whores are going to be in the limelight, like in a good way. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily you're going to be walking down the red carpet. Let's keep that. 6 of Wands is usually when something is going good and you feel like you're getting accolades for it. Doesn't mean you're on the spotlight like you're on the red carpet and they're going, what are you wearing? What's is it Valentina or Venetia or whatever the names are for the clothes? I don't know. Or Gucci, right? Gucci? No, I don't mean that. I mean that in a sense, whatever you do for work or whatever you're trying, especially for you self-employed, whatever you're putting out there, it will be appreciated. All right. So that means in a work, you know what that kind of tells me? That either there's promotions coming, or for your self-employed, there's clout coming around what you do, or there's things coming around that's going to make you feel good, all right? Or like you're getting a job well done, all right? Or a pat on the back. Like it's very good energy right there. I love that. I love it. All right? What else? Shout out to South Africa, Carol Purple. You know there's a person that's going to be here in your life. Is this somebody you know, upright, reverse, you don't know? You don't know this hoe yet. I don't know why I'm saying hoes and stuff. I'm sorry. You don't know this whore yet. Could be, there's a fire sign in your future, somebody in your future that's going to be very good for you. Good. I think the coffee's kicking in. Just go along with it. And don't ask me questions, because I feel like you're going to be doing good. I like your read the best, to be honest with you. You know there's a point in your future you don't have to save as much. You literally get to spend more. That means you're going to be making money, right? That means you're going to be making money. I love your reading. Now let's address this fly in the ointment here. There's only one fly in the ointment that's in your read. It's a 10 of swords. Why is that there? Some of you had an ending with an Aries or Taurus, or you will be. You may have had an ending with somebody. You know what? Some of you may have daddy issues too, or issues with men or males. Why would that be something that is in the past position? So could it be a family? You know, now I'm gonna say a few scenarios. It could be actually that you dealt with some twat that you dealt with that didn't work, and then basically that you have like bad blood over that, right? But I want to say it doesn't really. I don't feel like it's just for a romantic thing. It feels like it could be a family tie that some of you have family betrayal or something like that that kind of dictates your moods a little bit, or you wonder about, or you kind of think about. All right. Bye. All right. But I do get some of you success in your career and business coming to you. All right. Okay. Who gives a shit? Let's go. I forgot. They know that YouTube actually made it where you can cuss more now. They changed that strict rule about cussing, because I haven't had a video demonetized at all since they've changed it. So I'm so glad for that, so I can be creative again. But I'm still going to do OnlyFans. I just don't know how I'm going to explain that to my future realtor or my future banker. So, sir, can we need proof of your income? Why you have an OnlyFans? And they're going to look at me. They're going to take one look at me and going, "Yo, fat." They're going to think to themselves, "Yo, fat ass is on there showing ass." And I'm at this. Literally, that means that every time that when I go and I have to prove my income, I'm gonna have to go, and it's not for that. It's literally just a tarot OnlyFans. Damn it. Okay, we go. Damn it. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to be trashy. So I got my wish, but now I'm going to have some explaining to do in the future. Maybe I'll just pay for stuff in full cash from now on. That way I don't have to get verification and shit. Damn, man. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. They're gonna take one look at me and going, "Your big ass is on there." So, all right, let's do this. Hopefully by then I'm skinny. That way I can at least have some reason as to why, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. What's coming up for Leo? Okay. The coffee's kicking in heavy. Okay, here we go. Some of you bitches ain't saving, or I get, actually, no, take that back. Take that back. I told you there's something about your financial future. I get you even repairing credit. If that doesn't apply to you, I just get a better credit score. I don't know why credit score keeps popping out for people. All right. I do get you being very responsible for a lot of things here soon, like a lot of different things you're going to be doing, or just like sticking to your work, being very methodical. I don't like that outcome. Now, I do get in the future, now for a small portion, this is not for everybody. All right. Just don't take this with a grain of salt when I say this. But some of you in the future, it could be a point where there's unemployment, but I feel like you'll hit the ground running. You'll pop back. All right. You'll hit the ground running. If that makes sense. Bye. All right. What else? And then keep receipts for things like taxes, or just keep receipts in general for, that could be why I see something about your credit in the future. Because look, there could be in the future, doesn't mean it's got to be next month. But tell us that I should buy a house. But I don't mean immediately. All right. Thanks, Katja, for that. Thank you. But there could be a house or a car in your future, something that gives you something that when you buy it, the result of you buying it is a key. You know how whatever that may mean to you. Like when you buy whatever this is, when you finalize the sell on it, you get a key with it. I'll put it that way. It's a big purchase in your future, all right? Who cares? Let's go to Virgo now. Okay. I meet your daddy in McDonald's. Okay, let's go to Virgo now. All right, let's do this. Okay. Something about races in your future, like dating, something about the ethnicity or race. I just got Lisa Lampanelli in my head for a random reason. There was this joke she said, and it popped up. I think it means something for you. This is not just random thoughts. There's this one joke she said that made me laugh like crazy. She says, I like them. I like the black man's son. And she said, it's not because by choice. It's because I can't get a white guy to fuck me. I'm too fat. And so, I banged the black. She's literally, she said, her joke was, I banged the blacks. She says, it's not by choice. It's just because I can't get a white guy I'm too fat to get a white guy to fuck me. So the way I see it, when I get random stuff like, in the future, something about race is in your love life. Now, you could date somebody of a different race. You may even have body positive, or you may have body issues in the future. Like some of you may let body issues or insecurities with yourself affect you. Now, this could be for Leo too, because it's right between Leo and Virgo. I don't know why I got that. But so what I get is something about race or body issues in your future connections. Some of you may date outside your race in the future, or something that's different than your typical. All right. You may be sitting here like shaking your head at me and thinking, oh, this guy's ridiculous. But something could come up about that. I don't get random stuff like that for no reason. There's no reason for me to think about that. All right. So, okay. Somebody says crazy because I've been craving chocolate. Okay, here we go. Or if it's not that you're dating outside your race, I get some of you having body issues. Like you'll think that somebody won't want you because you may feel like you're undateable due to your body, or you feel like your body's not where it needs to be. All right, something like that. Virgo, look out for that. Okay, here we go. That's just off the top of my head. I don't know why I got that joke in my head. So, all right, let's go to Virgo. Now I feel stupid for telling you that. All right, because I feel like I just say stupid shit. Let's go to Virgo now. All right. Okay, Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Give me 6 cards for Virgo. Okay. You ever seen Lisa Lampanelli's comedy shows? It's hilarious. You gotta watch it. She makes fun of all the races, and it's the funniest thing. Because once you go reeking, a job you'll be seeking. I'm like, wow. I was so shocked by her comedy special. I don't give a damn, but I don't know why she pop up in my head like that. There could be something about race relations in your future in regards to love things. All right. Because once you go Hispanic, woohoo, mom and dad start to panic. Literally, this is the jokes that she says, and I'm like, oh, I know she's not this white woman on stage saying jokes like that. I'm like, wow, you got to be a bold ass bitch to be saying all that. That's not from me. That's stuff that's quotes from her. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Something about races in your future. I don't know what that means. I don't think of stuff like that for no reason. I'm sorry. All right, let's go to Virgo now. Let's go to Virgo. Lisa Lampanelli. Okay. Let's do it. 6 cards, Virgo. And you start at 46.15. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I love your reading. 3 cards out and I already love it. You bitch is going to work to the bone, but it's a good thing because your money's going to increase dramatically. I even get in the future you losing sleep over work or money things, but it's for the. I'll never encourage anybody to have bad sleeping schedule. But what I will say for you, it will pay off for you because I get more money and finances in your future. All right. I just got some of you will stay put where you are. I even get some of you starting a successful business in your future if you wanted to. All right. I love your future card, 10 of Pentacles. For you ones that feel like you're working your butt off, it will pay off in your future. I don't care if you're self-employed or if you're employed by somebody. Something's going to pay off for you in the future as far as more increase in finances coming. I do get some of you, your sleeping schedule may be kind of wacky here soon. All right. Could have been wacky or it will be. I'll put it that way. Now, I want to talk about this person that you were on a break from. They may come around from that break and try to offer you a relationship. How will that transpire if that's the case? Still ain't worth nothing. Don't be fooled by that little false alarm they do. They may try to pop up and offer you a relationship. Like, I wouldn't fall for it, though, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it's very fruitful if that's what it's trying to say, all right? Now, singles, you are not one day, but let's see. I'm going to actually ask for a time frame for that one. Singles, your single days may be limited, so I just want you to really enjoy being single for now, because when you lose it, you'll probably want it back, all right? When you lose your singlehood. Can you give me a time frame for when singles are most likely to be in something? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the first time frame card. When will singles most likely end up in something? I'm gonna look for the first time frame card, and that's my answer. I have a way of getting specifics. Give me the first time frame card, and that is what we're going to take. Because there's 4 in here for each season. When will Virgo end up? Okay, so actually it's next winter, so it's pointing out around, what was winter? December, January, February? No. November, December, January, February, like that. So basically, what it is, it's by something around the winter of 2023, you'll be in something, all right, is what I would feel like, something more serious or long-term that comes in. So I would just do your own thing, focus on you. And I would say some of you around the next winter 2023, there could be something more long-term or fulfilling for you. Now, what I want to say is I'm kind of getting something about somebody you've been on a break from or that you've been very non-communicative with, them popping up, all right, is what I feel. They may even try to offer you a relationship, but I don't feel like it's worth not a damn thing, to be honest, all right? Because I feel like it'll be the same thing, different day. All right, clarify that. I'm telling you, there's going to be another go around. You may even feel like there's more cooperation with them this time, like more coming from them this time. I just don't feel like I feel like it's not going to last long. Maybe you two may even screw or have a makeup sex or something like that, or screw. I get something about that as well. Let's look at your career and money, all right? The singles, by next winter, you're in something more long term, or you at least find something, all right? What is coming up for Virgo? I get, now, only apply this if it makes sense. I would not go out of my way to make sense with this, Virgo, but all right. So for you ones where you know it hits you, let it hit you. For the ones where it don't hit you, let somebody else get it. That means it's just not for you. I do get some of you negotiating a new job or a new position soon, or getting, even if it's not negotiating, it says negotiate entry level, spending, responsibilities. I'm going to say something off the wall, but I feel like if some of you make big moves in the future as far as starting something new or doing something new, some of you doing a business, your result would be you'd make more money, all right? You'd probably hit your goals a lot faster if you were to switch it up. Some of y'all are going to feel like you're stuck where you're at, or that you want to do something different. Why not do something different? But if you like where you're at, don't apply that message, all right? So for self-employed and ones that are going to look elsewhere in the future, I feel like you're going to be doing good. For you ones that think outside the box and ain't afraid to take risk, in your future there's like a financial payoff there, all right? So I don't know how that will make sense, but for you ones that stay where you're at, good for you. That's not, then that wasn't for you then, all right? So, okay, let's go to Libra now. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. Y'all mind if I take a quick break? I'm back. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Nelly, that's what I'm doing. One big meal a day, and then I just fast the rest. And I think it's a good tool for weight management too. But like today's, when I got on the scale today, that's the lowest my weight's been in like over a year, I would say. I'm like, this stuff. I'm going to say, I think that I always thought it was a fad, intermittent fasting. I'm already seeing results only 6 days in, and it may just be me wishful thinking, but I got on the scale this morning. That's the lowest weight I've been in over a year. over a year. I'm like, I think this is working because I was very skeptical, right? And I'm like, if I keep this up, if I can do this for a whole 6 months, I'm going to be thinner. So I'm going to be thinner. And the beauty of it is you can eat what you want. It's just the times you eat. You're not going getting crazy with your food, but you don't have to like restrict. I don't like diets. So it's really works for me. You know, I can still eat the stuff I love. I just don't eat within a certain time period. Like, and I also fasted this time for 19 hours instead of 16. I made it all the way to 19 hours with no food. And I was like, wow. I'm like, dang it. I really believe in the power of intermittent fasting. So, wow. In just a week already. So, okay. Well, if I did have a thyroid problem, you might say you may have a thyroid issue. Well, can you still lose weight with a thyroid problem? I guess we'll figure it out. I don't know if I have one or not. So, all right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, let's go to Libra now. Libra starts at 56 minutes and 20 seconds. All right. Okay. Gotcha, TJK. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here we go. Okay. There could be something about you moving in the future or thinking about relocating or wanting something different, all right, as far as location-wise. I'm also getting some of you that you were part of an unstable connection. We're going to see how that plays out. That hoe was unavailable. Some of you fell for somebody emotionally unavailable, or that was in the past. They were very unavailable to you. You had a breakup with somebody, or you disconnect, or you will disconnect from someone. You have all the disconnect cards: 10 of Cups reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, all in the same read, only a 6-card spread. For you ones where you went through that, you'll get over that pretty quickly. I think what's going to make you get over it is just realizing that they're not available, that you won't be able to change it. So why worry about what you can't change, right? Well, thank you, Peanut. I think what's going to make you get over that, like faster than normal, is this realizing, okay, I can't change it. So, you know, why play into a fool's game that I can't change it anyways, or change them. All right. I don't know what they were doing. Let's ask what they were doing. That way you'll know if it's your story or not. What were the action toward you in the past? This person that, let's see, not committing. 10 of Pentacles reversed. They were not committing. They were being unavailable to you. They were not offering you the full-on shebang. Acted like they were backing away. Like they seemed like they didn't want you. Giving you all the signs they did want you, but not showing the actions that they wanted you. Something like that. You may have got a lot of mixed signals from this bitch. All right. What else can you tell me? They could have been a fire sign. They don't have to be. But some of you, it's saying that the fire placement could have made them very unreliable. All right. You know how fire signs are unreliable, or can be. Any sign can be, but that's, yeah. Well, that could be a problem too. For a small portion of you out there, it may not be only you. You may have thought, well, what is it about me that didn't make this happen? What is it? Is it me? Somebody, for a small, tiny percentage of some of you out there, they may have wanted some. You may have had fish to offer, but they want a little bit of beef. Or you may have had beef to offer. They want a little bit of fish. Yeah. It's very possible for a small portion. I don't think that's for the majority. Like, if you know that's not possible, just kind of shake your head at it and leave it with somebody else. It's very possible some of you had something that you were serving something you were serving something that they didn't want, or they want, even if they may have wanted to try something different. Let's say I'm just putting it out there, all right? That would not come out for no reason, all right? So don't take that if it makes no sense. But for that to come out, that could mean something. All right. So, but let's talk about, if it's not a sexuality thing, what is it? I don't know. Could be another person. Or they just like very, it's like they're very fickle and unreliable is what it comes up to me as. You know what I get in their future? Some of you possibly thinking about relocating or moving. All right, in your future. Obviously, if you like where you're at, that wouldn't make any sense to you. All right. So look out for that. What about for singles? Let me pull a job for a job. I didn't mean to say jobs. That means singles. There could be a new job you're going to be doing or something like that. All right. Or just your job's going to be your main focus. I don't know why I said job. Okay. What about for singles? You have so many damn doubts. Moon card. Some of you are in the blues. You think you're never going to find nothing. You worry a lot. Some of you may still be, stop clinging to people. Leave the past. And the Eight of Cups reverse moon. Some of you are still thinking about somebody else, or you will be thinking, stop lingering on that. That wouldn't come out for somebody that's like clear in mind and thought. So I would say for you singles, there's a need for you to release the past. All right. But I also get some of you doubts if you'll ever find anything. Stop. You're going to find somebody. Stop psyching yourself out. All right. Okay. Let's go to your career and money portion. Okay. Yes, that fasting, I think it's going to work. I'm like, dang. When I got on that scale, I was like, that's the lowest weight I've had in over a year. I haven't been that. I'm like, what? And somebody tried to tell me last night on OnlyFans, or the other night on OnlyFans, they said, it's just water weight. No, because I've been doing this for like almost a whole week. And I'm like, that's the lowest I've ever been. Lowest. I haven't had that on the scale in for over a year. So I'm like, what? Okay, let's look into your career and money, Libra. All right. Some of you don't, you got my card of loan denied. I don't always take it as literally a loan being denied. I take that as well. Some of you could want to focus more on your career. Sorry, let me say career. Some of you need to focus more on your career and money and stop and put love things or things of emotional nature to the side. Also get some of you needing to focus on your credit scores or credit things or debts and stuff like that. What else? I don't know why that keeps coming out. I don't know why. Some of you, there could be a point where you decide to switch your job. Some of you retire. Not everybody's going to retire, obviously. I have a lot of young people that watch me. So I would say you may look to do something else in your future. All right. Some of you may in the future be tempted to start your own thing or to do find a job from home or something like that. All right. Or I ain't connecting with your Libra. I gotta be honest with you. I do get some of you spending money on a trip or vacation in your future though. All right, as well. I don't know I'm not even gonna sit here and try to figure it out. Thanks, Sweet Pea, for the 20. Thank you so much for that. No, I'm not half Moroccan. I wish I did. I wish I was something that exotic, but no, I'm not. I saw that. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Scorpio. There's times I've thought to do a second part to these reads. That way I don't get so drained. But you know what? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. All right. So, okay. Thank you, Spiritual Cindy. What is coming up for Scorpio? Okay. What is coming up for Scorpio? All right. What is coming up for Scorpio? You hoes gonna find love. I just got, seems like I can finally rest my head on something real. I like the way that feels. Oh, seems like I can finally rest. You're gonna find love. On a Monday, farted. Tuesday, sharded. Wednesday, I can't sleep. Oh, I'm already in love. I'll go be in love and stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about what's going on with me. If you're already in a connection, why are you worried about what's going on with me? But what I do get is, I literally got, oh, seems like I can finally rest my head on something real. I like the way that feels. Oh, you bitches gonna find some a connection. That don't come out for no reason. Yes. And on Thursday, called you back. Friday, I'm single. By Saturday, I'm mingle. And by Monday, I'm married. That made no sense. To fall with you, I fall so fast. That's my half white side talking right now. This ain't the coffee talking. This is the white side talking. All right, you bitches gonna find something to be with. I don't get stuff like that for no reason. All right, we go. All right, okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you're getting over something. Why is there this like repetitive theme of people getting over something? Why does that keep coming out? And they're going to return. You know, you got to be careful. And this is for any sign. I think the repetitive theme today is for all signs is getting over something where the person wants you back all of a sudden. So you're going to get over this. Throwing your hands up. Throwing your hands up. And it's like you have, how many cards you got? You got 2 cards for a return. 6 of Swords reverse and 4 of Swords reverse. You're going to get to a point where this doesn't really affect you. I even feel like for some of you in the future, you could have a point where you're over them and you've lost interest. And you may have to at some point like deal with them again, but you're going to be like, okay, I'm not even interested in that anymore. Whether you tell them that directly or you just have that in your thoughts, like, I'm not even into this anymore. So you may actually, you know what? I feel like the ball's going to be in your court in the future because you're going to be the one where it's like, okay, I don't really care about this anymore. So why are you here? I'm telling you, I'm getting that for you. And that's not to say you won't. Thank you so much, Bright Star. Thank you so much. That's not saying you won't like entertain it to some degree. But the way I get it is like this. Like, I'm not even that focused on that anymore, but you're back here. I literally get this like type of scenario, like they come around and you're not that interested. You know how sometimes your tastes change? Well, I feel like your taste will change. I just got, please stop calling me. It's exhausting. They're going to try to call you too. I don't get random stuff for no reason. Stop calling me, it's exhausting. Really nothing left to say. Oh, they're going to try to call you. So they're going to try to contact you. I don't get random stuff for no reason. You have to keep in mind who you're talking to. Like when I'm reading, I'm kind of like clear of mind. I'm not focused on other things. So when a song pops up in my head, it means something. Who gives a shit? I'm telling you. As soon as you try to move forward, and as soon as you try to disengage entirely, and I think that's the overall theme. This is a musical reading, isn't it? No, for some reason, I keep getting vacation energy. Some of you could go on a vacation. I also think that you'll know a future lover is the one I predicted when they mentioned you two taking trips together, like cruises or trips, camping, whatever the case may be, all right? It says let go of that and make room for new. I think it's picking up on somebody that's going to try to come toward you. I do think the ball will be in your court in the future. Like, I don't know if you literally tell them like, look, I've lost interest, I don't want you no more. Or if that's just how you're feeling when they try to pop up. Like, you may lose interest in someone that you used to have hella interest in. Are you catching me? Are you catching me? Singles, all I got to say for you is it's going to seem like you can finally rest your head on something real. Aren't you the one I got that song for, or was it for another sign? Who did I get that for? See, I can't even remember stuff. I can't even remember stuff. I did get that for somebody. Okay. All right. But I feel like for you, look out for new only. Keep in mind, nuevo, new only. All right. Let's go to your career and business. Oh, it was for Scorpio. Yeah, I thought it was for Scorpio, wasn't it? Yeah. Thanks for the 10, Scorpio love. Thank you so much. Ashley Simpson, Pieces of Me. I always thought she was a lot more entertaining than her sister, the one that actually got famous first. I'm like, how are you going to let your sister come and outshine you when you were the one that got the family on the map? Jessica, that makes no sense. She was way more interesting. Is it chicken or is it fish? You fucking idiot. All right? Well, I got to be careful because celebrities watch me. I can't be talking about these motherfuckers, all right? Because these hoes watch me. I forgot. Whew. Okay. That's why I refrain from talking about that. One day it's going to happen. I'm going to say something wrong about one, and they're going to come forward and say, well, thanks a lot that you said that. Because I've had celebrities reach out to me. Only really reality stars. People y'all watch, reality shows y'all watch. Y'all's people in reality shows reach out to me, all right? But one of these times I'm going to say something, and they're going to like email me after and go, well, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you downing me. So I can't be talking about no celebrities. You never know which one's watching. I've learned that by experience, all right? Bye, see ya. Okay. Let's go to your career and business. Okay, let's do this. All right. But for some reason, reality stars love Tyler's Tarot, reality people. All right. Okay, let's go to your work and career. Sorry, I'm talking too much. They're going to really get mad at me because I was watching or talking too much. Talking too much. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Oh, I like that, Scorpio. I swear I'm so sick of this same message. I'm sick of this same message. Some of you, your bills may be higher than normal coming up, or your unexpected expenses, like things coming out that you didn't know you owed. All right. Some of you for your taxes, or it could be like literally like where your bill's a little bit more higher than normal. All right. Something like that, like bills, utilities, something like that. Now, you have good changes coming. All right. What are these good changes with? Thanks, Chuck, for that. Thank you so much. What is with this? Keep coming out. Some of you, there may be a vacation or trip coming up. Are you going to be planning one soon? You're going to have the funds to do it, apparently, according to this. Now, I do see good changes coming with that. But I also get some of you, especially if you work for a place, you may actually take vacation, paid vacation or something like that. Or for self-employed, you may go on a trip. Looking good in your future. Why is everybody getting the higher credit score card? Thanks, Tony. Thank you so much. These are the same reads. All right. So higher credit score, some of you vacations or trips coming up, good business changes. So I do see a good increase in finances for a lot of y'all, whether you're self-employed or not. All right. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Something won't kill you like you think. So if you're sitting there thinking something's going to be doomed, it won't kill you like you think it will. All right. What is coming up for Sagittarius? What's coming up for Sagittarius? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:03 a.m.
Gotcha. What is coming up for Sagittarius? Don't be afraid to cry or be emotional. Some of you may need to get feelings out or get your, maybe a crying session you're going to be doing, something like that. Don't be afraid to show emotion or get your emotions out. Don't bottle it up. Who cares, right? Okay. Let's go to, Queen of Swords reversed. Two of Wands. You may be at a crossroads whether to cut something out ultimately or deal with it again. Or you may be cutting bitches out. You may be fed up with people. Some of you have lost trust in humanity and people is what I kind of feel. Let's ask why you're the Queen of Swords. I do get a higher position for you in the future, a more position, all right? More position. So it could be like a step up, promotion, more, hell, even if you're self-employed, more of a status, all right? Okay, what does Queen of Swords reverse here for? Could be something. I got a few messages for you. If you're single, you are going to be feeling kind of like, you know what I kind of get you doing? Damn, I can't never get nobody. It ain't never the one I want. Everybody always want is either taken or gay or something like, you're like having all these damn self-loathing feelings. Taken or this or, ooh. That's for single. Singles, stop with the self-loathing. Stop being important, singles, for a second. I get you going literally, like, I just got that in my head, like a scenario where you're going, I can't never get the one I want, or it never works out, or they're always either involved or this, or I can't find the right one, or they all the good ones are taken. This, like, you're making like all these excuses as to what, like, your time's coming. That's what I want to tell you. I want you to stop being important. That's what I want you to do. Now, for you ones where you dealt with a connection, or if you're dealing with one right now, you've already pulled out all your bags of tricks and you still haven't got the hoe. Oh, I'm not making no sense, am I? You know what just popped up in my head? I pulled up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You never say, hey, yo, remember my name, and it's probably because you think you're cooler than me. And you never say, hey, yo, remember my name, and I don't know why that popped up. So the way I take that is you pulled out all the tricks, all the stops, and you still haven't been successful with a connection. All right. You've tried the charm, you've tried everything. You're not getting anywhere with it. All right. Ooh, I ain't connecting today. Ooh, Tyler's lost his touch. There could be car issues or issues with travel in your future as well. Watch out for that. All right. You may feel like to a degree you pulled out all of your tricks and it's nothing really is transpiring with it. But for singles, like I said, stop being important. Stop with the, oh, it'll never happen because they're always taking this, that. Stop. Billions of people on the earth and you're worried about one, or you're worried about the ones you can't have. There's many you could have, all right? Is what I ain't connecting, folks, with this one. I've lost my connection to the read. But I do get, look, in general, I get more of a status, so that could be a promotion in your future, or more of a, even if you're self-employed, more of a status is what I feel. So that looks good. I also get for some of you something about travels or car in your future. So make sure you're keeping up with services or tire pressure or oil changes. But Tyler, I'm in an electric car. Well, keep the battery charged good. I have one of those. I have a Tesla, so don't tell me, keep it charged good. You still gotta maintain those. All right. Whatever the case may be, keep up with service intervals and stuff. All right. Who gives a shit? Let's go to your next spread. I'm not getting much from that. Okay. Common sense must not be very common for you because you're negating the read. Have a good one, common sense. Like I said, it's not very common for you, is it, to have common sense? Bye. And I told y'all about that negating the reads. And I told y'all about that being important. I don't like important people. All right. Give me another message for Sagittarius. Actually, give me, okay. Let's do this. Some of you are going to be very focused on budgeting with your money or not spending as much. If you do spend, it'll be for stuff that's like half or low price. All right. I don't know why that keeps coming out. I don't know why. There could be a new job for you in your future, or a new position. I'll put it new position or new job in your future. I don't know why that keeps coming out. A lot of y'all are trying to get a hold of your spending, but I also get temptation getting the best of you, and you still overly spend. Because how do you go from like spending, like lack of spending, to overspending? I mean, that's crazy. All right. Give me another message. I'm not gonna leave you with just those basic ass messages. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It keeps saying that you're turning your back on something or someone, ignoring the situation. All right, what is their actions towards you? Trying to look. I done told y'all how many times I gotta tell you. This is the repetitive theme. I don't care what sign you are right now. All right. I don't care what sign you are right now. Although we're doing Sagittarius, listen extra heavy, Sagittarius. But look, people that you are moving on from are going to want you back because you're moving on. They probably didn't think you would. They probably didn't think you could, but you are. You ever heard the scenario of the forbidden fruit? Like people that really gave you no shine, no time, nothing. It's like they're going to try to get you back. I asked what their intentions were. Three in the future, Three of Pentacles, trying to collaborate with you. All right. Watch out for people like that. All right. So let's go to Capricorn. I'm not going to keep being overly confusing with this. All right. Thank you for the compliment, Rajri. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Alban, for the 10. Let's go to Capricorn now. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I will say though, having an electric car, or having a Tesla, you don't have to go for oil changes or nothing. It doesn't take any fluids. The only fluid it takes is windshield wiper fluid. When I used to have a gas car, I hated going to the I hated going to the appointments to get the oil change and sit there for hours or have to come back for the car. I used to hate that. So that's the one positive of having a Tesla or electric car in general. No oil changes, no radiator fluid changes, no transmission fluids, nothing. There's no fluids. Biggest convenience ever. So let's go to Capricorn now. Okay, we go. All right, let's do this. All right. Okay. Capricorn, please. I want to stop right there, Capricorn. Alexa, turn on theater.
Okay.
Let's see. King of Wands reversed. Ooh. Be careful of players you meet. Stay away from love for right now. All right? Especially if you're single. Be aware of a player. A fire or air sign. Be careful. Some of you, there's two people that you dealt with, or one person that has multiple personalities. But I want to say, wow. Okay. All right. I don't like that read. You need to let bygones be bygones. You really do. Alexa, turn off theater lights.
Okay.
You need to let bygones be bygones. Be careful. I don't know if this is two people. They're coming up as the King of Swords reverse and the King of Wands reverse on opposite sides of the reads. So I would say it's either two people you dealt with, they're both bums or duds, or this is one person that has multiple personalities. Like you never know what you're going to get with them. Sometimes they seemed like they wanted you. Next minute they seem like they didn't want you. All right. Could even be a mixture of fire and air placements. All right. Scorpio's here. Leo's here. Well, Leo is fire. So watch out for them bitches. For that, somebody like that. Let's see. Clarify that. They're both reversed. Some of you may have had money issues or addictions. Some of you gambling issues. If it ain't gambling, don't take that literal. Problems with addictions or gambling or bad finances is what they're being clarified as. All right. So this person could have had a lot more issues than just like some of you, they're committing. Well, actually, one second. Compromise, forgive, work it out. They may want forgiveness, but why would you want to forgive somebody like that? Or really, I mean, yeah, forgive and forget, more than likely not forgive and let back in. You ever heard that saying before? Because I feel like this is somebody that's probably want forgiveness of some sort. You know what it kind of gives me that? You ever heard that saying, hose them off on the outside, but don't let them in? You ever heard that saying before? If you haven't, then I'll explain. Like if they come toward you, you know, you can be mature about it and, you know, forgive it and then forget it, right? But hose them off on the outside, but don't let them come in. You get what I'm saying? Like don't let them back in fully, if that makes any sense. Do you get what I'm saying? For me to get something like that, that means they may try to work their way back into your life. I don't know why that keeps repeating. Okay, let's see. What else? Who is this? Okay, how's this person coming toward you? Okay, here we go. They're weird. They're weird. So they don't want to repeat it with you, but they still want to deal with it. So see, they go back and forth. Oh, another reading I'm not connecting with. Be careful of the monster you feed. The monsters you feed. What about for singles? What's coming up for singles? I'm sorry that these reads suck today. I'm so sorry. The world card. Damn, singles, you bitches. Oh, you're about to be in a relationship. Look at you. World, Nine of Pentacles reverse. World is when a life phase is coming to an end and a new one starts. In a singles read, what would that imply? Your days of being single are coming, your days of being single are limited and numbered. Why is everybody talking about healthcare today? Did I mention something about healthcare? What did I say about healthcare? The World, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, singles, I love that your future is that of somebody who's in a relationship. Your life phase World card represents phases in life that are coming to a close and when new one starts. So in a singles read, the way I always take the World card is like when, especially if you're single, that means that your phase in life of being single are very numbered and limited. All right. Then to add insult to injury, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Some of you in the future, I'm actually just going to go ahead and just beat you to the punch and ask how you're going to know who your future lover is, the one you end up with. Let's see. Well, who is their future boo thing? Describe them. And how will they know when they've met them? How will Capricorn know when they've met this one that's going to make them not single? Libra, air, heavy air or water. What will be their actions toward? Let's see. Damn, it'll be super interesting. I think they'll be more into you than you are into them. Maybe that's somebody you need. Wouldn't it be nice if somebody wanted you more than you wanted? That's probably what the hell you need. Those are the ones that usually stick, the ones that want you more. You'll feel a sense like this person's more into me than I am than watch. Yes. The immediate sensation I got, how you'll know who they are, it's not a way they look. It's not something they're doing. It's not their financial status. It's going to be this overall sense of, well, damn, I think they want me more than I want them. You're going to feel like they're wanting you way more than you're desiring the situation. Maybe that's something you need. Maybe that's something you need for a change. All right? Like, it doesn't feel like there's a specific thing to look for or a specific feature or a specific hair color or a skin color. It feels like it's somebody where you'll feel the immediate sense or the energy of like they're trying to push it with you. Like you're like, damn, okay, this is different. They're really giving this the legs to walk. If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have much legs to walk. Like you'll feel like they're the thing that's giving it energy and legs to walk the situation. All right, who gives a shit? Let's go to the career and business now. So, okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Thanks, Brittany, Janelle. Thank you, Capricorn. Career and money. You're going to be budgeting, spending less and saving more. Some of you could get a savings account, or if you have one, you'll put more in savings. Why does that keep coming out? I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Some of you, you know what I get for a lot of you, not just Capricorn, you may have a primary source of income, or you will have a primary source, but some of you are going to open up other streams to make more. So whether you're going to be doing your own things, creating your own job, or finding a secondary job, there's something about multiple streams of income coming to you all. And for the self-employed, I keep getting, especially if you're doing good self-employed, you're going to have to hire help, or somebody part-time, or hired, need help with all the work. All right, something like that. Who gives it? I don't care. I don't care. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. What is coming up? What does Aquarius need to know? Y'all make sure y'all go and join my OnlyFans. There's a singles read on there for every sign, and it will answer what's going. It's predicting the rest of the year for each zodiac sign, single zodiac sign for singles. Y'all always ask for single reads. Well, there you go. But Todd, I want it over here. No, I got my OnlyFans has to have content too. All right, it has to. Thank you, Gracie. My OnlyFans has to have content too. For those ones that keep saying, "Why don't you upload it over here?" That defeats the purpose. What's the point of me charging people $10 a month for exclusive content if I'm putting it over here too? That makes no sense. All right? So make that make sense. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? All right. There's a ton of readings over there on OnlyFans, tons. So you'll be, as soon as you join, you'll have like hours worth to watch because you have to catch up. It's a lot to watch over there. Okay. All right. Motherfucker, Aquarius, I get this energy of you making more money, you sticking to the grind, being very fruitous. I can't think of the word. Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting money like with your eyes closed, or you will be soon manifesting money with your eyes closed practically. All right. Love-wise, I get disconnect, or something's not as connected as it used to be. Lovers reversed. Money, why you got a good money card, but the love card does not look that great, to be honest. I'm so tired of this repetitive theme. Okay, you're no exception because you're getting a very similar message to a lot of the signs. Lovers reversed and Five of Cups reversed. So there was a connection. I get some of you getting over a connection where it was strong at one time, but it fizzled out. Like it's just not as prominent as it used to be. You'll be getting over that. I told you it's repeating. Then you got Hermit reversed. You know what I also get? I'm going to say it. Some of you, it'll work out differently, obviously. Some of you may get a job where you work from home in the future, or some of you it's the opposite, where you work from home, but you may get back into the workplace at some point. Could go either or some of you it's not going to happen at all. All right. What other events will pop up for Aquarius? Strength, Three of Wands reversed. I still get something that you're going to hope. You may be kind of taking your energy back from someone, or not speaking to someone, or speaking to them very little. Some of you, none at all. I want to say for some of you, you do that to make them want you even more. You do that purposely to get them to want to speak to you more. Or some of you just doing it because you just lost interest. I'm not sure what it's trying to say. What I will say is I do see a general increase in finances, more finances to be made. All right. Anything else you want to tell them? Well, thank y'all for all the good reviews about my OnlyFans. Thank you. I have 2,137 followers over there. That's pretty good. Angela, don't rain on my parade, Angela. Okay. Now we have a whole nother story here. Some of you are dealing with, it says already involved, soulmate, and father figure. Some of you, your soulmate may already be involved, which sucks. They'd be a great addition to your life, wouldn't they? Yes. But this is a whole other story. It says already involved, soulmate. Sorry, you can't see it. Already involved, soulmate, and father figure. Some of you, there could be somebody that would be a great mother, father, it don't matter. they'd be a great addition to your life. They're just the fly in the ointment is them being already connected, but they'd be a great like father to your children or a mother to your children, or even if it ain't got to do with children, they would just be a great addition to your family or families, your life. All right. I don't know what that's trying to say. Take it or leave it. All right. But somebody's involved. That's a whole nother story. So I don't feel like that's a part of the main story. Could be, but I don't feel like it is. All right. Let's see what's coming up for you for career and money. I'm telling you, it keeps repeating today. Get you being very busy in your future. Very, very busy, very goal-oriented, very focused. I'm also getting you upgrade your clothes or your wardrobe as well. Could be, I don't know if you're upgrading for your job or for a job, or if it's just you making enough money where you can upgrade your clothes. I don't know. All right, but get more clothes, shoes, whatever the case may be. All right. Now, I do get a lot of growth for you in the career. It says you're going to be on the right path, right direction. Things will start to move a lot faster for you. All right. I get bills being paid. That's all great. So for you ones that worry, like, okay, am I going to be able to get everything paid, or am I going to stay afloat? Yes, you will. That's yes to both questions. If you wonder that, all right. Why is unemployment here for the ones that? I don't know why that keeps. For you ones where you're slacking, especially if you work for someone, I got to give you a little bit of a warning here. If you're slacking, they'll get rid of you if you're not. If you don't get back on point with your work. It says unemployment due to a work evaluation. So if you're not careful, they may get rid of you if they evaluate that you're a liability and not an asset. I'm just saying. So stay on point. Stay on your P's and Q's. Let's go to Pisces now. All right, Pisces. I bet you're saying finally, finally. All right. Some of you may ride in a limo, or that's a sign that you'll fancier life's coming, or fancier you'll have more fancier things. So that could be an increase in status or your pay. Okay. All right, let's do this. To my moderators, okay, I just got your message. Sorry. Only hide people if they're actually doing something crazy. All right, because I do get like comments and messages and emails too. And on OnlyFans, they message me personally, and they say, "I got hidden for nothing." Make sure they're actually doing things that warrants them being hidden. All right, is what I want to say. So, okay, let's go to Pisces now. Please. Okay. Okay. What can you tell me about Pisces? What can you tell me? Okay. I don't know why I keep getting something about Pisces. You may be at a point in your future where you bolt out of a job or you leave a situation, whether it's a living situation, whether it's a work situation. Some of you, it's a love thing. I get leaving energy, like getting out of a situation. It causes you stress, I'll tell you that. What's being left? The Empress. Also getting some of you family issues. You like going to leave certain family members alone, or a family member. I got the Mother card, so it could be some of you. Oh God, Pisces, you may be going through you know what? You may go through like a cleansing of like a cleaning house. Not literally. Well, some of you it's literally cleaning your house, but I would say more so figuratively, like cleaning house. You ever heard that saying before? That phrase. So you may clean house with those that are not serving you, like people, family, friends. All right. But it says something about leaving a situation. So in the future, you may think about leaving something behind. All right. What about love? How's love going for Pisces? Let's see. Two of Swords, Five of Cups, which keeps coming out tonight, or today, I should say. Sorry, today. You may get to a point where you're kind of like more worried about yourself and not others. There may be a situation where I don't know if you two are ignoring each other right now, or there's not much acknowledgement from each other, like towards one another at all. Two of Swords means something's being ignored. So they could be ignoring you, you're ignoring them. There's a lack of like action there, or a lack of acknowledging each other. Whether that, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. There could be disappointment over that. You may be thinking about that, but I don't get acknowledging. Whether you're ignoring them, they're ignoring you. Some of you are both ignoring each other. All right. Singles, give me a second. Actually, that's so funny I said singles. Some of you are going to be more focused on being independent from somebody, or just embracing your singlehood more. For you ones that are focused on someone, what are their hidden thoughts right now? What are their hidden thoughts right now? Just give me what I want and you can have me. They may be kind of freaky dinky when they think of you. What do they want? What the fuck you want? I play mind games to hold your interest and make you want me more. Well, they love a game. This hoe loves to play games. That may be their downfall. That may be what their downfall. That may be what really makes them a really undesirable person. Their game playing. What is it that they want? It says literally, it says, just give me what I want and you can have me. Some of you, it's not necessarily something they want. It could be they want more games out of you. They love that game playing. You don't give them enough of the games. All right. Some of you also, it says they feel they're owed an apology from you. Sorry, because I asked what they want. Five of Wands reversed. Either that could be saying they want to clear the air with you, but I kind of got it. Some of you, they may feel like you owe them some type of explanation or apology. All right, even if you don't, they may feel like that. Don't ask me nothing, because guess what? You know what that tells me? Let's say you're the one where you were done wrong. Let's say you were the one, and they were the culprit. Let's just say that. Let's just give you an example. So if they're coming out as somebody that feels like they're owed something, what does that tell you? That they're not the type that takes accountability, or the type that owns up to what they do. It's always the other person that's the problem, even though they may be the culprit. See, they're not the type that takes blame. They like to throw rocks and hide their hands type of person, all right? So don't come to me about it. What about for ones with no options? Let's see what's coming up for you. I'm gonna cover it all. Shit. Okay. What about the ones with no options? Then we're going to go to your career and money card. What about ones with no options? Pisces with no options. The world, as I explained before for that other sign, when the world comes out in a single spread, world is when you've completed a life cycle, right? And so if you're in a single life cycle, that means that basically when that life cycle of you being, basically the life cycle of you being single is coming to a close, which tells me there is love coming. There is a long-term thing coming. Your days of being single are limited. World is life cycles that are coming to a close. All right. So I would say for some of you in your future, there is a relationship coming with a fire sign. All right. Or King of Wands, how they come up. Fire, air. Look out for a fire, air. All right. Or air and fire sign. All right. Okay. Let's go to career and money now for Pisces, please. The world is the world is the last major arcana before it starts over to the Fool. So that means that basically your life cycle of being single is over. I do know my tarot. People don't think I know tarot. They think I just know the basics. No, I know tarot. World is the last major arcana. Then it starts over to the Fool. So, okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Some of you, there could be some dirt that's dug up about you or something, and that causes you a job loss. Hopefully not, but I got unemployment because of a background check or something like that. Some of you, if you have a background, always be honest about it when you, especially in regards to applying for jobs or whatnot. Now, if you know you have no problem, that ain't for you, because I got a message for you. If you know that you have no, what's coming up for you for the ones where you don't make sense with that is that you just have more money coming to the point where it practically should grow on trees. It's going to be very easy for you to make money in your future. All right. That even means an increase in pay or a raise. All right. I get some of you becoming self-employed in your future. You're going to get tired for working for others, and you're going to find something you can make money with yourself and cutting out the middleman, i.e. the job, the boss, the supervisor. You're going to be the boss and the supervisor and the CEO all in one. All right. So in the future, I get you wanting to be more under your own power and not somebody else's. All right. So, but that's not to say I do get progress with money, raises, all that good stuff. All right. Now, for you ones where you do have a background and you know, be honest with every employer you come across. Be very honest, because it could come back to bite you. All right. Because that's a little bit of a weird combination there. Now, I ain't never been in trouble. That ain't you. I just gave you a message. Why you worried? Why you worried about what's going on with me and what I'm saying? All right. You got to stop being important. All right. Background check and unemployment. Some of you, if you don't, I hope some of you something don't come out that you already know that you've done, and it comes out and you become unemployed as a result. So make sure that when you go into future employment that you're very honest about what you've done. All right. Or things that you've done. Be very transparent, because look, it may come back to bite you if you're not. All right. Any other additional messages? Okay, here we go. Feeling on top of the world, because I get also multiple options coming, dates blooming. All right, they're ready for love. Your next person's very ready for love. I told you I got love coming in a relationship. Some of you could find them through social media. I even get there's an ex that has a social media that tries to make you jealous through their social media. So make sure you're reading in between the lines. If you look at their social media, they're doing certain things and saying things to kind of sting you without directly calling you out. All right, who gives a shit? All right, with that being said, you all have a good one. All right, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.